Hey everybody, Covert Donut here. Welcome back to the channel. Little bit of backstory. One of my favorite games ever was a game called Dungeon Keeper. I played the shit out of this game, alright? So, believe it or not, I found a copy of it. Dungeon Keeper 1, I also got Dungeon Keeper 2, and I was ecstatic. I was gonna play it, put it on the channel, because honestly, I just love the game. Hopefully y'all will enjoy it too. But something came up. I was on the Steam store and they came out, it's called Dungeons 2. It's basically Dungeon Keeper, but it's so much better. New age graphics, all this. Apparently released last year, so it's a little bit older, but I can't wait to get in and find out what this game is like, because I loved Dungeon Keeper. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this, because I got a feeling I'm gonna want to play the shit out of this. Hold on, I gotta get my controller out of the way. It's bugging me. My arm's sitting on top of the cord.
It was time.
I just got off work. Oh god.
Absolute evil had
Exhausted.
driven the Alliance back to their capital, King's Ending. The time for the final battle had arrived. Prepare to destroy the Alliance, and with it, all good in the land once and for all.
Once and for all.
Once upon a time, there was a kingdom full of flowers and rainbows, where the sun shone all the time, and there was loads of that goody-goody, lovey-dovey good people stuff. There, the alliance of abominably good people lived in unearned wealth and prosperity.
If y'all don't know what Dungeon Keeper is, just wait. This is like the perfect opening.
There was a path.
It looked like this is Dungeon Keeper. I'm pretty sure that's what it said, was this is Dungeon Keeper. Like on
At the end
steroids.
of this path was a rock. There was a cave
Death Wish?
carved in this rock, in which the absolute evil lived. It wasn't a grubby, damp cave smelling of muck and mildew, but a deep, dark dungeon, so dark that even darkness itself was afraid of it.
Okay, commentary so far is great. It's got that comedic value to it.
Who enjoyed a happy, contented existence, living in complete harmony with their environment. But time and again, the sickening, sweet-smelling good visited.
They got the
this
unicorn on a
in
pike.
search
It's
of
great.
treasure and experience points. Many monsters found this to be the death of them, but much worse.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Evil's treasures were being stolen.
Oh,
One day,
sons of
Just
bitches.
as a few more heroes had finished plundering its dungeon, the absolute evil decided it had had enough, and decided to do something new, something quite monstrous. Go to the surface.
Go to the surface.
The Alliance tried to resist, but the approaching horde just flowed over them like an angry wave of axes, teeth, and
Nice.
bad breath.
For the Horde! The building
After
ship!
numerous
Work
unrelenting
complete!
battles, the absolute evil finally stood before the Alliance's capital, King's Ending.
It's gonna be great. Okay, use the Orc Chieftain to counteract enchantments from enemy pixies. He's fiercely loyal and hence cannot be enchanted. And his battle cry quickly shocks your units out of their enchantments. Good to know. So hopefully this is going to start off kind of slow. What I loved about Dungeon Keeper is you learned by doing. It just kind of threw you into it. Yeah, you learned by doing. Oh, this is different. Already this is
After
different.
countless battles, the forces of the absolute evil reached the Alliance capital, King's Ending. The lovable remnants of the forces of good had come here to make ready for the final battle. Evil would pay a high price indeed to storm those fortress walls, or so they thought.
Okay, so this is a lot different
A rumble rose
than
from
Dungeon
deep within
Keeper, it
the
looks
earth.
like.
Stones burst asunder,
Apologize for the lag, man.
revealing
I like
ancient
completely
paths into the
lagged
depths.
out during the loading screen.
Out of the depths of
So what I was saying when it lagged out
arises
is hopefully it's gonna be a lot like Dungeon Keeper. Dungeon Keeper was great
with earth-shaking
about
steps,
just kind of throwing you in the
unstoppable
game
evil
and you
began its
learned
trek
as you
towards
played.
the
I love that. It's a lot like Dark Souls and stuff
terribly improbable
where it just kind of threw you in.
forgotten how that works.
Okay,
A
with earth-shaking
formidable
steps,
health
it's helpful.
function has been provided.
Okay, so this is different than... I'm not sure what to do. Reach the front. Okay, well he won't move. So, how do you propose? Do you have to use arrows? Nope. Oh, that's right. You have to click on them. I forgot.
I
It's alright. I said.
Steps, the unstoppable,
All right, whatever.
somewhat sluggish evil began its
Okay, so that's how you make them walk.
towards the front.
So I can kind of collect up some people on the way. Oh, kill the rabbit! Kill the rabbit!
Itself, grass withered.
Yeah, die, rabbit!
The ground tore open to reveal bubbling lava.
Let's go this way. Okay, can't go that way. I do like that they have where you can just scroll past the screen and that scrolls over, so that's pretty cool. Do I have to go this way? No? Sorry. We'll get the hang of it, don't you worry. So far, this is awesome. It's like an RPG, and I really hope it gets back to the actual Dungeon Keeper. I love Dungeon Keeper. You have no idea. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. I don't want to miss anything.
A few of the Alliance units had entrenched themselves here.
I like how everything has an animation. That's cool. All right, let's go kick some ass.
Strike them down with its mighty weapon.
There we go. Oh, wow. I just mutilated them. Oh. Treasure chest. Or book.
Absolute Evil had discovered a medal. These legendary awards ensured a creature could be made even more.
Ah, you can only wear one at a time. That sucks. Alright, so I have to go back down and around.
Eyes ablaze with greed. The insidious evil gazed upon the blood-drenched battle.
I need an enemy. I need an enemy. There we go.
Defenders of good would die, and an age of
Oh, there's an enemy.
begin. Projectiles from the Alliance's catapults darkened the sky.
There we go.
But the Horde's fighting skills were at their best.
Is that an enemy? Pretty sure that was an enemy. Oh, I'm just a beast. So beastly. Okay, so he keeps attacking until all enemies are dead. That's good.
Was as easy as taking
Sons of bitches, don't shoot arrows at me.
unstoppable.
Oh, you gotta die, bitch. Is there something I can... move? Ho ho! Oh, so you're the one casting lightning bolts. I thought I like leveled up or something. I don't know why I would think that. Okay, sorry, I'm just kind of reading. Q, a mighty blow which clearly demonstrates. Okay,
Absolute evil
That's easy to get
strode
to.
like a war god through the defenders' ranks and smote them with ease to
use
the
a mighty blow on these catapults. Boom! Boom, baby! Alright, H. Okay, hold position. I don't need to do that. Bitch! Oh shit. I clicked off of him. There we go. Look how big he is.
destroyed the defenders'
There we go. It's mine now.
greatest of ease.
Were you fixing to
Now,
do something over here, homie?
Tiny camp offers any resistance to the absurdly evil.
Alright, so I have to crush the eastern encampment. So far, this is nothing like Dungeon Keeper, which I still want to play on the channel. If it turns out this is not like it, then I will play it. Y'all deserve to see Dungeon Keeper. Especially, this is gonna make me sound really old, but the younger groups of you, y'all deserve to see that shit.
Never had a chance against the absolute evil.
Oh, I am almost dead. Oh shit, I didn't see that.
The absolute evil destroyed the defenders'
I am
camp
almost
with
dead.
ease
That is
with
not
the
good.
greatest of ease. The defenders in front of the city had been beaten to a pulp and defeated. Now the time had come to attack King's Ending, the final battle.
Is there a way to heal? Guess not. Alright, so I'm guessing I gotta go in here. That is so cool how everything changes, though.
Was firmly barricaded by the Alliance's archers, but the absolute evil would not allow itself to be held up by such a ridiculous impediment. So, go get them, destroy them now! Oh yes, sorry, stay in character. The absolute evil used its all-powerful magic to eliminate the archers. And
I don't have any. Can I just beat the hell out of it? Oh wait, E. Spike wave. Oh, I like the sound of that.
using its legend of
Oh, that's cool.
very powers. The absolute evil destroyed the impediment with ease, and simultaneously eliminate
Goodbye.
the whole
Ha ha! So cool.
The road to the capital was now clear. The absolute evil did not hesitate for even 1 nanosecond.
Not even 1 nanosecond.
The insidious evil entered King's Ending. A small, pitiful group of defenders stood in its way. Suddenly, the doors of several houses in the
Oh, I
city
died!
with a loud roar, defenders bore down on the rather surprised evil. An ambush. And then suddenly, the absolute evil hit the ground.
Evil
They
obliterated.
were
Fuck.
saved, and good had triumphed. The Alliance lived happily ever after, whilst the defeated forces of evil had to eke out the remainder of their miserable existence underground.
Okay, so apparently it looks like I was supposed to die.
In reality, absolute evil was not defeated, but, it just took a little comfort break. A short while later, it arose once again.
Whoa! Oh, we are kicking ass. So yeah, it looks like I was supposed to kick the bucket there. That is such a cool spell. Ugh! Oh, it sucks. I have to crank my headphones so high just to hear them talk, because y'all know the problems I have with these fucking headphones being a mono. I can't hear anybody talk.
The invincible evil had crushed the defenders. King's Ending had...
But then it's just blaring loud.
That's what he thought.
At least that's what he thought. Oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. Go after the big guy first. Big guy first. Big guy first.
Final heroes of the Alliance emerged from nowhere. Another ambush. Now
this is becoming very boring.
But wait, this time it was different. Instead, the heroes raised their hands and started singing an incomprehensible chant. A magical ritual? This does not bode well. Well, actually, it bode the arrival of good things, great things, unless you happen to be the absolute evil.
I love the comedy
Somewhere in
of these
depths the
games.
dungeon, the ultimate evil awoke. It did
The
not
ultimate
know
evil
what
awoke.
happened, nor why it had awoken.
Or no, why I had awoke.
But it longed
Okay.
for revenge. The last remaining heroes of the country joined forces and cast a powerful banishment spell. The absolute evil disappeared from sight with a threatening gesture, and a faint whispered, "I'll be there," could be heard coming from its lips.
Okay. What up, pixie bitch?
The evil creatures were driven back into the underground, doomed to serve as cannon fodder for pleasure-seeking adventurers. Meanwhile, secreted away in the world's most inaccessible places, the last remains of the absolute evil were resting, never again to see the light of the overworld.
I like that I was called the Primeval. It was I wanted to say this earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt him
Deep
talking.
under the earth, the ultimate evil.
That's your name. That's the name of killing Diablo. That's Diablo in Diablo 3, the Primeval. Dwarven warriors are not only okay. Okay, press R to rotate. Okay, I think this is where it's gonna start being like Dungeon Keeper.
Terror arose, controlled by the ultimate evil.
Yeah, it's so cool. I hope you can still bitch slap the imps.
Come on, Hand of Terror, arise, damn you! Methinks that exploring the surrounding area would be a sensible strategy. However, to do this, light would be required.
Oh, I thought he was flipping him off.
Still not bright enough. An old throne room was revealed by the light. The circumstances remained a mystery.
There we go.
The Hand of Terror flew through the throne room, following each and every thought the Ultimate Evil had. After a few flying sessions, the Ultimate Evil was able to control the hand with ease. The time had come to call forth creatures who were completely devoted to it and would do its dirty work. Little Snots were the dregs of each and every dungeon and spent their time taking care of it. The expansion-mad Evil hired one Snot on the spot.
Okay. How? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember how to do this. Hire a creature. I would love nothing more.
Consideration, the Ultimate Evil now decided to recruit a Little Snot.
Throne room. Okay, hire little Snots. There we go.
It was
Because they come from the heart.
in the dungeon and to crawl in the dust before the Ultimate Evil. Little Snots were important to the Ultimate Evil because they took care of many important little things, such as excavating new areas. The psionically gifted Evil could sense the presence of something important that was buried to the south. It instructed its little Snots to dig in that direction.
Get over here. Alright, I'm hoping. I'm gonna try it in a second. I'm gonna see if I can bitch slap him. Ha ha! Bitch! Get to work. Alright.
The little Snots still didn't know what they were meant to be doing. At last, the Hand of Terror marked the area to be excavated.
Alright, I'll excavate. I'm not sure where he... Okay, he wants me to dig here.
As quick as a fart, the little Snot made his way to the marked position and began to dig.
How do I get him to cancel? I can't get him to cancel digging. Please come dig this. There you go, buddy. Sorry. I'll get used to it. So what happens is, the more I dig, I have a chance of running to Alliance.
The creatures of the overjoyed Evil had apparently been much more industrious than...
See, stuff like this.
A great dungeon was revealed behind the wall. Everything was already in place. Doors, traps, a well-filled treasury. Oh, wait. Treasury? And where, if you please, is this treasury?
Treasury.
Oh, well. One can't expect too much of these mindless little Snots. First of all, some gold had to be dug out to make space for a treasury to be created.
Yeah, I was already doing that.
Terror swiftly marked a few small gold veins so that the little Snots could excavate them.
Oh, types of gold. You will come across two types of gold underground. Gold veins are rich gold veins. Gold veins can be removed quickly in much the same way as normal walls. Okay, so that's like the ones that, I don't know if you saw them, but in the walls down at the bottom left. And then the rich ones are like the one I was having him dig on. Okay, rich gold veins last a longer period of time. Only provide a small amount of gold each time. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I need to figure out how to do this. You can instruct your little Snots to excavate areas in the dungeon. To do so, left click on a tile or hold down the left mouse button to mark an entire area. Selecting the already selected area for a second time, deselect it. Okay. Manipulation points. Even an evil genius such as yourself can only control a certain number of creatures. This is shown by population points at the top. Okay. In the middle. If you have reached the maximum limit, you will not be able to hire any additional creatures. Okay, that's typical. So this is Dungeon Keeper. It's awesome. Okay, first of all, select your throne room. Okay, so I have to click. So that's how I do that. Okay, so all you guys. No. How do I select multiple of you fuckers? Oh, there we go. There we go. There's gotta be a way to split them up, though, and have certain ones do certain things. It's a little different, I think, than Dungeon Keeper was, but it's a newer game. There's a lot more into it. God, we're already at 20 minutes. Look at all the gold. I need to make a treasury instead of them just dumping it in the corner. Whoosh. And you bitch slap them to make them work faster. At least that's the way it was in the original. Fortress back in again. Don't want to do that. Nope, don't want to do that either. Oh, you know what? It's probably telling me, yep, sure as shit enough.
As soon as the gold vein was selected, a little snot immediately set out to mine valuable gold for the greedy evil.
Alright. I keep forgetting this is a tutorial, I can't just do whatever the fuck I want. So they should all come to this one now, because I deselected the other one. There we go. And I'm gonna make this the treasury, I think. And this, of course, is the dungeon. And you can torture things in here. It's awesome. At least you could in the first one, and the second one. So obviously it makes sense that you would do the same. This looks so cool. So good. Oh, I can zoom in, cool. Let's get a good look at these guys. So, yep, he's definitely a little snot. Smirts, get in here. Work faster, bitch. Whoosh. And you can hire, later on, you, like, other creatures will come to your dungeon. And there was one, I can't remember his name, but he looked like the devil, basically, right?
The Hand of Terror quickly created a treasury on the spot so that the precious metal could be safely stored. The clever evil mastered this task with flying colors. From now on, Little Snots
no, not that much.
Treasury to store mined gold. It was then at the greedy evil's disposal.
Nice big
whether
treasury.
More rooms needed to be built or new creatures recruited. Little Snots were all well and good, but were too weak and cowardly to defend the dungeon. Since it was not able to defend itself, the ultimate evil would have to hire some orcs. But they would require food. Liquid food. Well, beer to be precise. So the
There we go.
most important thing to build was a brewery. And that would require some space to be created. The ultimate evil had the feeling that its servants were not really putting their backs into the work. Might a hearty snap from the Hand of Terror change that? The sadistic evil encouraged its creature to work a little faster, with a friendly but not at all gentle slap.
Really, but not at all gentle slap. Anyway, so this guy came on and he looked like, you know, hooves, horns, and it was so cool. I'll never forget this when I first got him. Like, you wanted him in your dungeon so bad. And he would walk, when he walked, like, fire was left in his footprints. It was awesome. I really hope you guys enjoy this game, because I love this game. This one's probably gonna be a little bit longer just because of the opening scenario and all that. And, you know, I like to get a feel for whether you want me to chop it up or just play through like this.
There was now an area cleared.
It can be a pretty,
And with quick finger snaps from the Hand of Terror, the room stood ready.
it can be pretty fast moving, so I don't know.
Built brewery lacked a brewing copper. With a sigh of resignation, the overworked evil set about taking care of that too.
Put a brew kettle into the brewery. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. How? How do I do? You gotta click on these to get rid of them. Okay, let me see. Note that the production build is generally required. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Oh, it helps. You click on the room. Okay. Where should we put it? Right there.
Hard-working
Boom!
effortlessly built a brewing copper so that delicious beer could be brewed as soon as possible.
That is so good. It's so cool.
Working on the brewing copper. the nostalgic evil banished all thoughts of Oktoberfest and brass. Those would have to wait. More important tasks had...
Rooms have an efficiency rating that shows how well work can be performed inside. You should try to ensure that a room is surrounded by walls, which is good, as far as possible, and that they have ideally also been upgraded. Pro tip, efficiency can be increased even beyond 100%.
Both beer and gold were now available in the dungeon, so it was time to hire some creatures to defend against greedy heroes or whatever else snuck around underground. At present, it was only simple orcs declaring undying loyalty to the ultimate evil. The rest of the horde was scattered to the winds.
Orcs.
Orcs were defensive close combat specialists, capable of dealing with many opponents. However, they were very vulnerable to...
Oh, look at that badass.
The dungeon of the expansion-mad evil grew and prospered, but unfortunately, it had reached the maximum possible population it could currently manage. Now a creature would have to be thrown into the bottomless pit before...
We're at 100% efficiency. Awesome.
It's payday. An eerie gong
Get to work.
rang through the halls. It did not bode well for the ultimate evil's treasury stocks, for at each sounding of the gong, the creatures would collect their undeserved wages. However, there was little it could do about this, as it was chained to the throne. Thus, it had to give free rein to its servants' desires. For the time being, at least.
Oh, look at that treasury. I'm rich, bitch! Dismiss a creature in order to have more population points. I don't know where the pit of uselessness is, sorry.
Orc crawled up from the depths and declared allegiance to the ultimate evil. The first step towards the creation of a powerful army had been taken. The profound evil had had enough of dungeon sightseeing and now wanted to move to the surface to try a dish that is best served cold. Revenge. Some Alliance members were bound to be guarding the entrance to the overworld. A fine appetizer for a
vengeful evil. Okay, so before we go up to the surface and get revenge with our orcs, I think I'm gonna leave this video here. We're at about 27, 28 minutes right now, so this is gonna be a little longer than the rest of them. I don't know, I might make them 30 minutes long. I don't know. It's all up to y'all. I need to know if y'all want me to cut it up more, and that might change throughout the gameplay because some of the missions get longer and all this, and I understand that. But I knew this was gonna be a little bit longer just because of the opening and all that. And the first time you start any game, it kind of gets that way. I just could not wait to get into this and try it out. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will land among the stars. And if you like this video, be sure to slap that like button like it owes you money. Or you're an imp. Or snot, whatever they call them in this game. And I will see you all in the next video. Oh, so I brought your football, bro. Here, left our path. Bro, you dick, you overthrew me. No. Bitch! I need your football. Kate? Hey, Kate. Oh, you look bad.